Yeah, they're dancing. It's Geek Beat with Ryan Ozawa and Bert Lum, and we've got some updates on, well, several different topics. So let's start with Twitter.
Yes, absolutely. They just did their earnings yesterday. Again, kind of a disappointment. $600 million in revenue, but that's down. Did not meet expectations. Their stock dropped 12%. But the fact of the matter is their biggest challenge is still getting new users. They only got 1% new users. So they're trying to a few new things. First of all, a new ad campaign talking about how you can see what's happening, stressing that Twitter is the place for news, breaking news, and certainly current events. But they're also making it possible now for anyone to apply to be verified. That's the little blue check mark that says that you are a person of public interest and hopefully not quite as problematic as some of the abuse and other things that are happening.
Well, also maybe if they're on this, this is the place to find out what's happening. If you're verified, it's more likely that what you're saying is true.
That's maybe possibly true. It's not that verified accounts and celebrities haven't caused trouble, and certainly thanks to the current presidential race, Twitter is mentioned on the news every day.
Oh yeah.
The good thing about Twitter is that it has great mind share. Everybody knows about it, but at 313 million monthly active users, it's still being beat by almost everybody else, including Pokemon Go.
Wow.
So they really want to grow that.
Okay, so Bert, you've got the update on, well, I guess time is running out for Windows 10.
Well, if you recall, 1 year ago, almost to the day, we were talking about Windows 10. I mean, they had 7, 8, there was no 9 and 10. And Windows 10 is like a good, kind of a merger between 7 and 8. So it has a little tiles, it has some, the bar on the menu bar on the left-hand side. Now, what is happening is that on Friday, the 29th, they're gonna say, your free upgrade is over. You're going to have to pay $119. So if you want to get Windows 10, you're going to have to get it now, or else you're going to have to pay $119.
Okay, so for the last year, it's been free. They're saying that ends Friday.
Right, and then for the last year, they've been actually kind of aggressively pushing Windows 10. So some people have been kind of disappointed or annoyed at the fact that how hard they're pushing.
Right.
So, well, this is the last push.
Okay. Or they're charging you some big bucks. Okay, back to Ryan and Yahoo getting bought by Verizon.
Absolutely. It's kind of an end of an era. I mean, Yahoo was the front page of the internet. It was a hand-built directory of every web page, or at least they thought it was going to be, acquired by Verizon, $4.8 billion, which is a lot of money, but remember in 2000 it was worth over $100 billion. So here we're kind of seeing that last sort of gasp of an independent web company. But the fact of the matter is, Verizon also bought AOL last year, and it had a lot of users, a lot of properties, a lot of popular blogs. So I think that they're adding AOL and Yahoo together to kind of combine those massive audiences.
And I still see people with Yahoo addresses.
Right, Yahoo Mail is still very, very big, millions of users. Yahoo Finance, Yahoo News, they have 1 billion users a month, even though a lot of people think of Yahoo as something from before.
Right.
I'm a fan of Flickr.
Yeah.
People like their fantasy football. So really, Yahoo does still bring with it a lot of users. They have an ad network. So they even have Katie Couric doing news for Yahoo. So I think that it's still a good purchase for Verizon.
Okay, quickly on the radio, Hawaii Public Radio, 89.3, 5 o'clock tonight.
Well, remember we just had Darby, that kind of rolled in. I know it started with a D. And we're in hurricane season, so we invited a couple folks that are very into the whole emergency management and what gadgets you might want to get in order to survive through maybe an extended period of no power.
And there's a lot of cool new ones that you guys are going to be talking about.
Yeah. How to cook your food without any power.
Awesome.
I love that.
Okay, the Geeks on the Geek Beat. Thanks, guys, very much. You were thinking of Darby and Lacey at the same time.
Yeah, Lacey.
Let's throw it over to Lacey and get an update on traffic.
Not a good commute for drivers trying to get into town from the east side.